everybody. I'm here for my 20-week update. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but I'm extremely nasally. The last 2 weeks have been interesting, but amazing nonetheless. So I have a cold. I don't think it's the flu. I don't know what it is, but I know it's definitely a cold. My head is so full, my nose, my chest, like I'm having a hard time breathing. I'm like really congested. It's a whole bunch. So if that's why I don't look glamorous, it's because I don't feel glamorous. And I didn't want to come onto my channel with my vlogs and false advertise. Not saying that pregnancy isn't beautiful, and not saying that it's not amazing and it's just not, you know, what the magazines and the television present to you. But it definitely does have its off days or off weeks. It's definitely a challenge sometimes. So the last 2 weeks, we could just get right into it. Last 2 weeks, I had another vertigo episode that lasted the whole day. Me and my boyfriend went to Boston to visit family, and the day we were supposed to leave, it just hit me. Like I got out of bed like twice, but I didn't feel good at all. I was dizzy all the time. I didn't vomit or feel nauseous, but the constant spinning was just there, and it would not go away. So it was just very frustrating and a little scary at the same time because I was away from home. So, you know, me having the comfort of being at home was just not there. So, I have grown. Definitely I have grown. I feel her so much. I know everybody, when they watch these and I say that I can feel her, everybody gets emotional, and I get a little bit emotional too, but she's very active, very active, and it seems like she's more active. I know a lot of people, their babies are active during the night when they're like resting, but in the morning time when I wake up, it's like my alarm clock. She starts kicking and moving and flip. She just kicked right here. Yep. So yeah, she's definitely active. We had a second ultrasound, and it was a little bit scary. Everything is fine. Let me just go on the record and say that. But we had a Down syndrome scare where they took my blood. Sorry, I get shortness of breath, so bear with me. They drew my blood in a previous appointment, and it was to determine spina bifida and something else for like Down syndrome. And they said that I had a 5% increase of a hormone or something that was connected to chromosomes or something like that. Or just it was like right on the cusp of being abnormal, where it was a 5% increase. So that was a bit scary. I was freaking out. I was crying and everything, because even though, God forbid, knock on wood, should she have Down syndrome, which she doesn't, I would love her either way. But being a first-time mother, you don't want, or being an anytime mother, you don't want anything bad or unfortunate to happen to your child. So that was a bit frightening. But we went back for a second appointment, and everything from the ultrasound looked to be fine. So thumbs up, she's good. But it was definitely a Down syndrome scare. They said that we could take extra tests and stuff, but I just felt, you know what, regardless of the fact what the situation or the outcome may be, she's still mine, and I'm gonna love her just as much either way. So there was no need for any more testing because it is what it is. But she's fine. I am doing a lot more walking. A lot more walking. People who know me, I am between Connecticut, New York, and New Jersey. And when I'm in New York, I walk all the time. I was just in New York this past week, and I walked and walked and walked and walked. And I think me being outside in the cold air and the flip-flopping of the weather caused me to get a cold. So I am in my 5th month of pregnancy. It seems like everything is going by so fast. It seems like just last month or 2 months ago, I found out that I was expecting, and now I'm 5 months and she's gonna be here soon. Not soon, but soon enough. I got her a cute little onesie from Target. It's a newborn size. I know that I'm gonna get a lot of stuff in my baby shower, so that's why I'm not really going crazy as far as buying a whole bunch of stuff. But one thing that we did buy that was so surreal, so exciting, was a crib. We bought a crib. Like, it's beautiful. I mean, we didn't put it together yet, but we have the crib. I'm so sorry. I'm just so tired. Sleeping, what is that? Pretty much. I don't get much sleep. I'll sleep, especially lately, like for, I don't know, like 5 hours, 5-6 hours out of the night. I'm constantly twisting and turning. I had to buy a second body pillow just because I'm just not comfortable ever. I flip and flop between my back, my right side, and my left side. Although when I read in books that they say that you should sleep on your left side just to enhance blood flow. I don't know what enhances it, but they say sleep on your left side. Clearly you can't really control that while you're sleeping, so if I wake up and I'm on my right, I just kind of flip to my left and call it a day. Something that is a little bit explicit, but I feel that I should talk about it just because it is something that is relevant. Sex. Sex. It's different. It's definitely different. It's a little challenging because with different positions, and I'm sorry this is a little bit too explicit for some, but if you don't like it, then I don't know. With different positions, is different feelings, I guess. And there's no such thing as having sex missionary, for me at least, while I'm pregnant right now. I don't feel comfortable. I feel like when I'm on my back, I feel like she slides down, you know, closer to my, not my cervix, but like she's just, I mean, well, I guess it's my cervix, but she's very low. So penetration is just not gonna work. I guess they call it the spooning position. I'm not a sexpert, but I guess they call it the spooning position. That works. It worked more so in the very beginning, like in my first trimester. It was awesome. But now, more so, it's not, I just don't find it as enjoyable as I did in the first trimester. But we did find a position that works. And it is doggy style. I'm sorry. I feel so uncomfortable talking about this, but I feel that people should know about having sex while you're pregnant because it's definitely safe. It's definitely important to continue sexual activity because they say that it helps you deliver. It helps delivery. And I don't know if it helps labor, but I know that they did say that it helps delivery because you are stretching out, I don't know, skin and walls and all that stuff. So from the back, it seems to be more enjoyable because she seems to slide up and she's not close to, I guess, my vagina. So it's a bit more enjoyable. I haven't tried any new positions because I'm scared, but I think I'm gonna, you know, try more and see how it works. But sex has been, you know, interesting. It's definitely not the same on his part or on mine. So, you know, it's a little frustrating sometimes, especially because when you're pregnant and you are with your partner or your husband, it's like you are so drawn to him. I find him so attractive. I find him to be, I mean, I've always found him to be the sexiest person in the world, but like more so now, it's just like I'm even more in love with him and I'm even more attracted to him. So it's just like I'm drawn to him more. I catch myself looking at him, like checking him out when he walks away and all that stuff. So, I mean, things that I did before I got pregnant is just like intensify. Like, oh my God, you were just so sexy. I can't stop. Like, you know, so it's like a clash sometimes when you find somebody to be so attractive, but you're limited to what you can do. So anybody who's concerned about having sex, I do think that you should have it. I was scared in the beginning. I was petrified. I asked everybody, friends who've had children before and my doctor, I asked everyone, should I, you know, I want to have sex, you know, should I do it? And everybody says, yes, you should. It's fine. You can have sex. It's healthy for you. It's healthy for him. It's healthy for your body. You should do it. And I was so scared, but now, you know, we do it. But those who are afraid, just try it. Try it. I was reading in a few books in my first trimester that if you feel light cramping, you know, after an orgasm or during penetration, they say that it should stop like a few minutes later, but they say that if it, you know, continues or intensifies, to definitely call your doctor and make them aware. And that's pretty much it for my 20-week update, I think. Oh, I lied. My hormones are back. Therefore, I am an emotional wreck from time to time. Not all the time. Last week was more worse than this week. But last week, I was crying. I was emotional. I was angry. I was every emotion known to man. I thought that my hormones after 12 weeks would subside and go away. But they must hide and come back because they are here. And I know that I kind of drive everybody crazy a little bit and I feel so bad, but it's something that I really can't help. I really can't control. I really try to, but when I am in like one of my moods, one of my moments, it's just like everything goes out the window and it is what it is. So I guess I can show you my belly shot, and yeah, this is it from the side with my shirt on. From the front, my belly button is still in. I was so nervous for it to pop out, but it's with my shirt on. From the other side, and then, whoo, here it is, ouch, from the side with my shirt off, from the front, and from the other side. And that is 20 weeks. My goodness. So that is 20 weeks. I just want to say thank you for everybody who watches my pregnancy vlogs. I appreciate it so much. And I see that I have new subscribers, so I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you so much for subscribing and for watching. It means so much to me. And please comment, rate, and let's interact. Tell me some of your experiences. We can share them back and forth, and it will be, you know, we can have like our own little mommy club amongst each other. So I will see you guys later for 22 weeks. And everybody have a happy holidays. It's like the week before Thanksgiving. So everybody have a wonderful Thanksgiving. And I will see you in 2 weeks. Love you guys. Bye.